Hi, my name is Norbert. Kids off, I've been saved by the Lord for around about 2 years, and it's been an amazing journey. It's a journey that started in a rough time, a rough place. In my recent past, I was an absolute antisocial anarchist, a person that had no respect for community or for the people in the community. That changed. It changed when the Lord touched me, when the Lord poured His grace over me and welcomed me into His family. It's been a journey to get there, a journey that the Lord has taken me on, where I was stripped from everything, where I lost everything in a worldly way, but gained life. It started with my little niece, where she actually put a pledge in at the radio station and asked the community to pray for her uncle that is walking the wrong path, that is wayward, he's not in Christ, and he's lost. Then, not long after that, a few months after, I was arrested by the police for possession and ended up in a prison cell with a Rastafarian professing the name of God. Things changed in the prison cell. It was strange. This is something that you have to look back on to actually experience or to actually see. And that journey brought me into freedom and into salvation. After I left prison, I went to Cornerstone Farm, place for rehabilitation, and on a mattress, a dirty mattress on a building site, I was lying and remembering my mother's voice, shouting at me, pleading with me to go back on my knees, and ask Jesus for forgiveness. And those words resounded in my ears, and I turned to God and I said, God, I don't know you, but my mother knows you well, and she said I must pray to you. And I did. I prayed. I surrendered myself, and God touched. The grace of God was poured out over me, and I was saved. It didn't change much in the sense of where I was, my fleshly desires, my incredible anger and violent streaks. It didn't change immediately, but the process had begun, the walk had begun. After about a year on the farm, Louise and Jock Swap invited us to church, and we came here. The Spirit arrested me. He said, stay here, and I'll show you things, and He did. And the pinnacle of growing in the community was actually when an elder called me over and said, Norbert, this is now your community. This is now your people. This is where you belong. And the Lord opened many things in that moment. A sense of belonging, not only in community, but to Him, and to see His plan and experience His plan and love in that context. And this is where I am. I believe solidly in the Church of Christ. I believe in community. I believe it's through community that we can affect society and the world in His name.